For the next 20 seconds, you will see several images. Based on what you see, I want you all to predict which one of Booker's 7 categories I'm going to discuss in this lecture. Ready? Here you go. Have you figured it out yet? I have one more clue for you.
Hang on now, too.
Use the Force, Luke.
Have you now? What?
Yahoo! Look out! You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home. Stand by.
Were you able to guess it? And the answer is... In this presentation, I'm going to talk about Booker's first category, overcoming the monster. A typical overcoming the monster plot begins with a hero being called to a task. He can hear a voice from within, or someone else could call him out. Then he typically goes on a journey where he experiences several successes, but soon he begins to experience frustrating defeats. Just as he's about to give up, he barely escapes from his death and finally kills the monster. This type of plot has been around for a long time, and one of the earliest examples is the Anglo-Saxon epic poem Beowulf. Here is a short clip.
I'm Beowulf.
Oh, here we go.
We'll be different. I am Ripper. I am Beowulf!
Next, Booker discusses the Epic of Gilgamesh, which were written on 12 different stone tablets. In this epic, Gilgamesh loses his best friend while defeating several monsters, and realizes his only way of becoming immortal is to create the strongest city.
Enkidu is outraged and challenges Gilgamesh to a test of strength. Should Gilgamesh be unable to pass Enkidu and enter the temple, then he must give up his right. Late into the day they fight, until finally, as the moon takes to the sky, Gilgamesh gains the upper hand, forcing Enkidu. Into the glorious cedar forest they stride, and before their strong axes, the trees begin to fall. The ferocious Humbaba, half demon, half ogre, hears the crashing and falls upon the king. Finally, the killing blow. From atop a hill overlooking the waters of death, Gilgamesh sees the boat that will carry him to his final destination. But blocking his path are 2 huge stone creatures sleeping on the shore. After a brief fight, the Colossi are defeated.
There are several examples of overcoming the monster plot in Greek mythology, and Perseus, who kills Medusa, is one of them.
Provide him with suitable weapons. Weapons of divine temper. A helmet, a shield, a sword. Find and fulfill your destiny.
The myth. The magic. The mystery. The majesty.
Destroy Argos! Let loose the last of the Titans.
The good. The evil. The danger. The daring.
How may a mortal man face and defeat the Kraken?
Clash of the Titans. The combat. The courage. The splendor. The spectacle. Clash of the Titans. Starring Harry.
Then we move on to the Victorian era, and here is a great example.
Here occurred the frightening and shocking history of Prince Dracula and the woman he loved.
I have crossed oceans of time to find you.
Yeah. Dracula.
When it comes to science fiction, this one is one of the greatest.
This could be the beginning of the end for the human race. For what men first thought were meteors or the often ridiculed flying saucers are in reality the flaming vanguard of the invasion from Mars.
Looks like they're gonna come out of that gully pretty soon. We'll have to rush our defenses to be ready when they do.
Going to need plenty of reinforcements.
We'll get them.
In our next example, not a living thing, but a man-made building acts as a monster that needs to be destroyed.
Steve McQueen and Paul Newman race against time as one tiny spark becomes a night of blazing suspense. The Towering Inferno.
It's out of control. It's coming your way.
The Towering Inferno.
Those people are gonna die up there if something's not done. I want you out of here.
So you can stop worrying about me. What about me down there worrying about you?
I'll never let you go anywhere without me again.
I'll be back with the whole fire department.
The Towering Inferno.
Let me down!
Steve McQueen is the fire chief. Paul Newman is the architect. Step by step, floor by floor, this is a race against time to save hundreds of people trapped in a night of blazing suspense as the world's tallest building becomes the Towering Inferno. The Towering Inferno.
Now that we have looked at several different examples, let's review the 5 stages in this category, overcoming the monster, one last time.